Hello and welcome to round number 3 of the Marble Athletics Championship. We are here at the 7-meter sprint. So, we have a 4-way tie at the championship lead, and we're going to start this event off with 6 round-robin groups. There will be 4 marbles, each with 3 each. One will rotate out, and points will be awarded on a 4-2-1 basis, and the top 2 with the most points in each group is going to move on. So, group number 1, Fireball, Pasta, Sandwich Rock, and Shooting Stars is subbing out first. Fireball is one of those top 4 competitors, so I'll have to see how he does in this sprint. There's a threat of rain as well. It looks like Fireball is taking the lead. Sedimentary Rock almost had it, and Fireball is going to take this first victory. So now Shooting Stars is in, Fireball is out. So let's see if Fireball can maintain consistency in the second one. It looks like him and Shooting Stars are going to be very close, but Fireball is going to remain consistent on this occasion. Fireball is now subbed out, and Sedimentary Rock is next. So for Sedimentary Rock's sake, it will be, he will need to win this if he wants a chance, I would have to guess. However, it looks like he's not getting a good start. Pasta got the best start. Shooting Stars tried to catch him at the end, but it looked like he might have caught a twig or something, and Pasta ended up getting it. Fireball is in, Sedimentary Rock is out. Shooting Stars needs a win if he wants to overthrow Pasta. If the Shooting Stars get second and Pasta gets third, it will go to a race-off to decide things. So now here we go. It looks like Shooting Stars is going to barely stay ahead of Pasta. That might be enough, and it is. Fireball only got third on this occasion, which may be an indication of inconsistency. So we'll have to see how that translates to semifinals. So now we are in group number 2. This is a very stacked group. Grassland and Dust are both in that top 4 in the championship. And Mars and Pollution, who's currently subbing out, are both also could be contenders. But only 2 of them are going to make it. So some are going to come home disappointed. Now it looks like Dust got a good start there. However, there goes Mars. Grassland trying to make it up at the very end. And I think he might have just pipped them on the line. That was just hundredths of a second there for Grassland. That may make Pollution wary, and Dust, knowing that they're so close in the championship. So now here they go for a second time. Grassland gets a bad start. He might try making it up, but no, it looks like he was too far back. Pollution is going to take it this time. Pollution, let's see if he can keep his momentum up. And Dust, this is a must-win situation for him. Mars, he has another opportunity. So let's see what happens. It looks like Dust might not be able to. Mars has the lead. Pollution, it looks like, is only going to manage a second. And it's going home for one of the prominent members in the championship. So now Grassland finds himself at the bad end of the spectrum. He needs at least a second to find himself a chance. But again, a championship contender at risk. So let's see what happens. Grassland, it looks like, comes out to a good start, and he keeps it. Mars faded at the end, and that actually is going to knock him out. Wonder what could have happened there at the very last seconds of the race. I mean, it is only a few seconds. But. So now we move into a group where the highest place marble is lower than the lowest place marble in the previous group. So we may see some jumbling of the order. Water is also in this. He's currently stepping aside. Midnight, Rattlesnake, and Mint, though, are in this first race, so this could be a baseline. Mint had a mediocre start. It's going to be between Mint and Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake, it looked like, got a bit caught up at the very end. It appeared to be a close race there. So now, race number 2. Let's see if any of these marbles will get a win and establish themselves in this group. It looks like Water got a good start. However, Rattlesnake is right there. This might be a photo. No, Rattlesnake did end up gaining some time near the end. Might be close for a second, though. I'm not sure who got it. I think it was Water. I do stand corrected. It was Mint that ended up taking the victory there, but that was literally thousandths of a second. Pixels. Anyway, Rattlesnake now is stepping out. It's basically a must-win for Mint, and he might need more. So, let's see what he can do. Water, it looks like, has the lead. Mint trying to catch up, and it looks like he won't be able to. Apologies for my mistake again, but Mint actually had enough. He has 7 points, and now we are in a battle for second. Rattlesnake has 6, Water has 5. There is a scenario in which Mint gets overtaken, in which Rattlesnake gets second, Water gets first. But other than that, it's winners take all. Maybe another couple scenarios, and it looks like there's Water going down. He might end up making that scenario, and he does. Water and Rattlesnake collectively have knocked Mint out. Group number 4, and once again, no real standout competitors between Swamp, Zebra, Condiments, and Window, who is currently subbing out. So yeah, let's see what happens. Again, it's a baseline here. Condiments got an amazing start, but Swamp and Zebra go over him. Zebra actually managed to get Swamp on the line. I think he caught some sort of debris. So now let's see how Zebra can drive up consistency. And just something I wanted to point out. It looks like the marble subbing third always seems to be in the best spot. It looks like the right lane might not be even to the left. However, we do alternate lanes each time, so that should not matter. But just that bit of insight. And it looks like there's Zebra to the front. However, there goes Window. He might be trying to make a last-minute lunge. That's another photo. I think Zebra got it there, though. So now Zebra has 8, but everyone else has 2 points to their name. So for Condiments, this is really crunch time. Window and Swamp will probably have another chance, but Condiments, this is a must-win situation. And he might need some help, and he is not going anywhere. Window, it looks like, is going to win by a figurative mile. So Swamp needs a win and an unlucky Window in order to be successful. And the fact that it's just off-season. Anyway, though, Window is trying to hold off on Swamp and is successful. And up being Zebra as well, but he's going to knock Swamp out and bring him and Zebra to the finals. Or semifinals, sorry. Group 5, and Fire and Ice slots himself into lane number 3 as the championship leader. He got that after winning block pushing a week ago. So let's see if he can keep things up. It's also, both events are on the 6-lane raceway, so they may share skills. So now here we go. It looks like Fire and Ice has gotten off to a bad start. It looks like Mint Swirl Meadow end up really close near the end. Or I think Mint Swirl just edged him out at the last possible moment. Mint Swirl taking his bye now. Tiger is going to look for some better results on this occasion. Or Fire and Ice, sorry. Tiger also looking for good results, but Fire and Ice especially with his championship lead. It looks like Fire and Ice has the lead of the race, and Meadow and Tiger don't do that much fighting for the lead. But yeah, that was a pretty easy win by Fire and Ice. Meadow and Mint Swirl both have 4, both one behind Fire and Ice, who is currently on his bye. Meadow, this does have an increased sense of urgency as this is his last one. And it looks like Tiger might be trying to get to a good start, but Mint Swirl, though, there goes Tiger. Tiger barely edges out Meadow there. With the events that conspired, the top 3 both have 5, so it's essentially the top 2 in this, or these 3 have 5, so it's essentially the top 2 in this race are going to be the ones advancing to the semifinals. So now here we go. It looks like Fire and Ice gets a good start. However, there goes Mint Swirl. Mint Swirl, it looks like they'd end up getting it. Fire and Ice, I think, got second there. I got a low battery indicator on my phone, so not sure if that's the accurate result. I'll check the replay, but I think that is true. Mint Swirl and Fire and Ice edge out Tiger. Group 6, and just a brief note, weather conditions are now conducive for a second camera, and also just note that because of the second camera, there are not enough people in order to do both the second camera and the race intervals, so sadly we are having to cut the race intervals so we can bring you the best camera shots possible. If there's a tie, it will now come down to a tiebreaker race. Here we go. It looks like Sun has the lead. There goes Soda, though, trying to make up some ground, and it looks like he edged out Sun. I'm not sure if Sun got urine, though. So, let's see if Soda can maintain consistency. It looks like there goes Cobra getting a good start. Soda trying to take the lead near the end, but Sun, it looks like, has officially gotten the position. Soda and Sun both have 6 points, but Cobra and Urine are both at 1. So it's crunch time for both of them if they want to avoid Sun and Soda domination. They're going to need to probably win twice in a row here. Urine might be trying to do that, but there's Sun. Sun takes victory, and I believe that should mean that he is going to advance. The sun is setting and the streetlights are coming on, and the cicadas could begin buzzing on this gloomy evening. Urine is going to need a first and a Soda third in order to even force a tie. So let's see if he can do it. Soda gets a good start. That's promising for him, but there he falls back. Urine got the victory. So now it is between Urine and Soda. They are in a tiebreaker race here to see who ends up making it. Here we go, single race. Soda, it looks like, has the lead. Urine, though, trying to pass. And it looks like he does. And I might have saw a lightning strike out in the distance. I'll have to hear if I hear a thunder bang. But if I do, that will abort the race. So now here we are with semifinal number 1. There are 3 semifinals here. Each will take 1 to the final and 2 to each small final. And there will be a wild card spot available. Weather is safe according to CML officials. However, they are wanting us to hurry things up, so that's why I'm commentating fast here. Anyway, here we go. This is the first race. Urine at Mint Swirl. It looks like they're fighting each other. Fire and Ice might pivot on the line, but I don't think he was able to. So yes, Fire and Ice did end up not winning, so let's see if he, as the championship leader, can make things up in this race. It looks like Urine might be trying to get him. However, there goes Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice got caught up there, and that will allow Urine to take victory. So, Mint Swirl has 4 points. Urine has 5 points. Fire and Ice has 4 points. Zebra only has 1 point. In my mind, Mint Swirl has good chances. Urine doesn't need to do too much. I think he just needs a second. But remember, these are close races. Mint Swirl has the lead. However, that is going to be very close. Urine got caught up there. Mint Swirl, though, did end up getting it over Zebra. So Mint Swirl is in. Fire and Ice and Zebra are now going to go at it. If Fire and Ice wins or Zebra wins, they win. However, there are other scenarios that could occur. Sorry, there is no time. I wasted a lot of time trying to calculate the scores. There goes Fire and Ice and Zebra. I don't know who won. I think it was Fire and Ice there on the line. I'll have to check the replay, but that should mean that Fire and Ice is safe. That result there just came down to the 10,000th of a second, I believe. Like, that took minutes upon minutes of deliberation from the judges, but it did end up being Fire and Ice. Anyway, Semi-2, Rattlesnake, Fireball, Shooting Stars, and also Water. Fireball, remember, is in the hunt for the championship. Fire and Ice is going to have to work on Wild Card. So, let's have to see what happens. Fireball, it looks like, has the lead. However, there goes Rattlesnake. Looks like barely getting on. I think Fireball nudged out Shooting Stars for the second spot. That photo for second was a bit more obvious for the stewards. Let's see how Fireball does this second time. Now let's see how Water does. Water looks like maybe promising, but Shooting Stars gets him on the line. I stand corrected again. There's so many photo finishes. Water actually got that one. And the points are currently at 3-4-4-3 with the Frolane's 2-3-4 and the Body Marble respectively. So big race for Shooting Stars. Let's see how he does. It looks like Rattlesnake comes out to the lead. Water, though, trying to pass him, and it looks like he gets him on the line. You can call it nighttime proper at this point. I actually have the light on my camera. But now Fireball has crunch time going on. He needs to make something magical happen on Rattlesnake, and now. When I said that, it should have been a couple seconds, because now the race is starting, and Fireball might have that magic in him. No, he's not going to be able to. He's falling back. Rattlesnake did manage to fend him off. And that's going to mean that he will stay. Wait. I believe that he is now tied in that wild card position, so he is going to stay in the running. So now here we go with semi number 3. Grassland, remember, is a championship contender in this one. He has won round number 1 of the Marble Athletics Championship. Sorry if it's using interchangeably like throughout. He has Window, Pollution, and Sun to contend with. Sun also pretty good in the championship. So let's see what happens here. Race 1 out of 4, and it looks like Pollution gets a great start, but there goes Window. Great result by Window there. I think Grassland got second. So now here we go with race number 2. Let's see if Grassland or Pollution can get their footing. I think Pollution did good in his heats. So, yeah. It looks like Pollution gets a good start. They are all 3 very even. It looks like, though, Sun manages to come out on top. Now Pollution is being held in the danger zone. 3 points. Other marbles have 3 or 4, but this is Pollution's last race. So yes, it's a must-win for him, and I don't even think a win would get for him. So yeah, Pirates an exhibition for him. Sun, it looks like, is going to come away with this easily. In fact, Pollution went off track there. That's going to be a 0 on his resume. So now we're left with an identity of the previous semifinal. Grassland can't make it. Window needs to make something miraculous happen. Can he make it happen on Sun? I do not think so. Unless he makes something happen. No, he doesn't. I do sincerely apologize, but the way things worked out, we will need to contest 4 small finals. This first one between Pollution and Shooting Stars, the lowest point marbles, is going to be for positions 11, 12, and points 2 and 1. Let's see how they do. It looks like Shooting Stars gets the way better start, but Pollution makes it up in the latter half to get the 2. So the next 2 small finals, because all the marbles had 5 points in the semis, will be for 5.5 for first and 3.5 for second championship points. So Grassland and Window are in this one. I would have thought Grassland would do better, and he's in the championship fight, so every point will matter. So will he get these couple of points? I don't think so, unless he does the miraculous move that was done previously, which he does not. I'm sorry I said Window there. That was actually urine. I do apologize. But Grassland didn't get it. Same deal, Fireball against Zebra. Let's see how this goes. Looks like Fireball has the lead, but Zebra is making it up, and Fireball actually got pushed into the other lane. That is a disqualification. However, he would have gotten second anyway, so. Now this one is going to be for 8 and 10 points. Between, yes, this one's actually Window, and Fire and Ice are championship leader. It looks like Window has the lead. Will Fire and Ice be able to make that position up? No, he won't. So now we move into a round robin for the finals between Rattlesnake, Water, Mint Swirl, and Sun. All marbles that at the start of the season I predicted to do very well. So this will be for 13, 16, 20, and the winning 25 championship points. So first one of these, Rattlesnake, it looks like comes out to an early lead. However, there goes Mint Swirl. That come down to the wire. I think it did. I have to check. I think it was Rattlesnake though. Early lead. However, there goes Mint Swirl. Correction, Mint Swirl was victorious. So now, can he keep it that way? A win, and that should virtually guarantee it. So, it could all come down to this. Sun gets a bad start. Water trying to pass Mint Swirl, except Mint Swirl off the track. Mint Swirl is off the track. That changes the landscape significantly. Now Water's into it, and Mint Swirl could have had the win go before his eyes. If you are hearing a bit of background music, the channel does not have official background music, so that is actually just a nearby concert venue, I believe. But yes, Mint Swirl, that could have been crucial for his opportunity for victory. Now, he does have an opportunity here with Water not present. But Sun and Rattlesnake will also be very eager, and this is Mint Swirl's last opportunity, so he will need to seize that opportunity to the fullest, and I'm not sure if he's going to. Sun is also battling, and that is also an off for him. Now that could be a race control investigation. Yeah, they're gonna investigate that. So race control has reviewed this, and they have decided that that is an issue with the track, and that both Mint Swirl and Water are entitled to 2 additional points. No, not Water, Sun. Sorry about that. And that means that Mint Swirl is the winner of round 3 of the Marble Athletics Championship. However, they are still fighting for the point positions. This is going to be for second place and 20 championship points. It looks like Rattlesnake's going to take it. No, he went off as well. I wonder if they will call the same issue. I'll be right back. So yes, Rattlesnake, since he did hit the blocks first, and the bricks are considered slower, that he has been given an official second place result in this event. Yes, thank you guys for watching. It has taken a myriad of time for me, especially in the wee hours of the day, so post-race shows next. Hello and welcome to the Championship Marble League post-race show. Congratulations to Mint Swirl for taking the victory in round number 3. So a few things I wanted to talk about. Firstly, actually, regarding Mint Swirl. So, with his win, in addition to his third place that was received in the block pushing, he has now vaulted himself up into first in the championship. Sun managed to get himself up into second with his result. Those are becoming like the two in the battle for first. I guess Fire and Ice also stayed relatively consistent. Could have done better, though, in his small final. So now, let's go to the complete other end of the spectrum here. Mint, Pasta, Tiger, Swamp, Cobra, and Sedimentary Rock are still all at 0. Now, that is not the largest cliff to climb, as there's many marbles with 1, 4, 5, 8, but I'm sure they want to make it into the top 10, because remember, the top 10 is what determines who makes it to the finale in the marathon in 4 weeks from today. So, yeah. Sedimentary Rock I'm especially surprised about. Swamp, I had aspirations after advancing from the B-League. So, yeah. Just some surprises going on. Rattlesnake is a completely different animal. He got second in this event. This could mean that he's starting to regain control of his career and not succumbing to all of these miscues and bad results after dominating the start of the CML season last year. But yeah, that is where we sit. Next week, we will be doing a time trial, so it's going to be a race against the clock for these marbles. I will see you 1 week from today, and, yeah, subscribe, like, share the video with others. All the generic stuff that all the other YouTubers say. Do it. I'll see you next time.